Hello, my name is Fox and you're watching Den of Fools. Let's jump right in.
In week 5 of 2025, we had 108 tournaments, with a total of 1,990 players and 6,672 games played. This week we have a lot less tournaments, which isn't too surprising as we did have an unusually large amount last time out. We have also seen that the Guard Codex, alongside the Krieg releases, are going up for pre-order on Saturday the 8th of February, which means the Guard Codex is not too far away from seeing play. Having said that, this week the Space Marines topped the charts with 20 wins, 73 top 3s, and a weighted place of 23.8. This is a slight decrease from the 80.3 they got last time, which isn't too surprising considering there are a lot less tournaments. As always, we will cover the individual chapters later on in the Space Marine chapter breakdown. The Eldari come next with 9 wins, 19 top 3s, and a weighted place of 8.7. This is the best weighted placing overall, and a very surprising result considering they were much lower last week. They did get the majority of their wins in the smaller tournaments, which may explain the success. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue to do well once their new codex sees play. Chaos Demons come next, with 8 wins, 22 top 3s, and a weight place of 13.9. They are one of the top factions at the moment, so it is no surprise that they are in 3rd place. The Necrons also get 8 wins with 18 top 3s and a weight place of 14.1. Guard gets 7 wins, 18 top 3s, and a weight place of 16.9. Imperial Knights, the last faction in blue, also get 7 wins with 17 top 3s and a weight placing of 11.1, which is the 3rd best overall. Custodians top the green group with 6 wins, 22 top 3s, and a weight place of 18.5. They actually managed to get more wins at the large tournament, which is unusual for them. The Tyranids also get 6 wins with 18 top 3s and a weight place of 19.7. It's a lot worse than the 12 wins and weight place of 13.9 they got last week, although it is expected they would do worse with a lot less tournaments. The Death Guard and Tau both get 5 wins and 15 top 3s, with weighted places of 14.4 and 14.2 respectively. The Death Guard are ranked ahead purely on the fact they are alphabetically above the Tau. The Drukhari get 4 wins and 9 top 3s, with a weighted place of 11, which is the 2nd best overall. Chaos Knights, the last faction in green, also getting 4 wins with 6 top 3s and a weight placing of 12. There are a lot of factions in yellow this week, with 3-1 wins. Despite only getting a few wins, the weighted places are quite low, with the Votan having the highest on 43. We did not count the Imperial Agents as one of the top performing factions in terms of their weighted placing, as they only have 5 players this week. The Sisters did manage to get a win, which leaves the World Eaters as the only faction in red, missing out. I'm a little surprised they didn't get any wins, as they got 6 last time. 22 factions managed this one top 10 placing, with the Space Marines getting the most top 10s with 252. Chaos Demons are in 2nd with 64 top 10 placings. Custodians are in 3rd on 61 top 10 placings. The Space Marines nearly always have the most top 10s, but this week they are ahead by a truly massive margin. The Space Marines are the most played faction with 23.87% of all players taking them. Guard and Tyranids are the 2nd most popular on 5.93%. Necrons are in 3rd on 5.68%. We do see a slight shake-up, with the Guard and Tyranids just overtaking the Necrons.
It takes our resident stats guru and Ultramarine fanboy Fearless Fox many hours to collect all the data. It would be great if you could show your appreciation by liking and sharing the video. It really helps us with the God algorithm of YouTube. We have grouped the win rates by colour, with the key at the bottom of the screen.
This week the Gene Stealers topped the charts with a very impressive win rate of 62%. This is the 2nd week in a row they were at the top, and they're the first faction we have seen in the blue group for a while. It is important to note they do a lot better at the smaller tournaments, where they got a win rate of 76.9%. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue to stay at the top, especially with the new codexes on the way very soon. Chaos Demons are in 2nd, with a win rate of 59%, which is a good improvement for them. They are back near the very top, and they have done better at the larger tournaments, showing how competitive they continue to be. There are a few unknown players, followed by the Thousand Suns, who get a win rate of 56.8%. This one is a bit unexpected, as they only managed a win rate of 45.5% last week. I'm not sure why they've jumped up by such a large amount. They did only have 27 players, which can lead to a high win rate if a few of them do very well. The Imperial Knights are the first faction within the Goldilocks zone, with a win rate of 52.7%, which is a decent step down from the top factions this week. The Custodians come next, with a win rate of 52%, and they actually do just as well in the small and large tournaments this time. The Death Guard get a win rate of 50.8%, with the Eldari and Tyranids on a win rate of 50.6%. The Votan top the yellow group with a win rate of 48.9%, followed by Chaos Knights and Guard on 48.8%. The Necrons are very close behind on a win rate of 48.7%. This is a bit of a drop to Tau, who have a win rate of 47.7%. The Space Marines overall have a win rate of 47.3%, and we will cover the chapter win rates a little later on in the video. The 5 Imperial Agents players managed to get in the Goldilocks zone this week, with the Drukhari on 46.6%. The Orcs have a win rate of 45.7%, with Admech on 45.3% and Chaos Space Marines on 45.2%. There are 3 factions below the zone, with the Sisters managing to get out of red with a 40% win rate. We have some surprising results this week, especially at the top, where I didn't expect the win rates to get to the 60% range. Chaos Demons are still at the top of the running total win rates with an impressive 55.6%. They've just got back out of the Goldilocks zone after this week's results, and are still the top faction overall. The Imperial Knights remain in second place with a win rate of 53.2%. The Gene Stealers are climbing up the rankings after multiple good weeks. They now have a win rate of 52.4%, which shows that a 62% win rate is a bit out of the blue. The Custodies have a win rate of 51.9%, with the Death Guard just dropping a tiny bit behind on 51.7%. The Necrons have a win rate of 50.4%, with the Admech just getting in the green group with a 50% win rate. The vast majority of factions are in the Goldilocks zone, with only 2 factions below. The Tau have a win rate of 44.2%, with the Sisters at the bottom with a win rate of 37.9%. It'll be interesting to see how the new codexes change the meta, but there seems little to stop Chaos Demons and Gene Stealers in particular at the moment. The Death Watch topped the charts this week with an impressive win rate of 55.8%, making them the only chapter outside the Goldilocks zone. The Unknown Codex chapters have a great win rate of 50.3%, with the Ultramarines and their plethora of named characters doing well. The Blood Angels are the only other chapter in the Goldilocks zone, with a win rate of 47.9%. The Dark Angels get a win rate of 43.7%, with the Space Wolves just getting in yellow with a 40% win rate. Surprisingly, the Black Templars are in red this week, with a win rate of 38.9%, after topping the charts last time with 51%. The Codex chapters are leading the way in terms of placings, with 11 wins and over 100 top 10s. The Dark Angels and Death Watch pick up 3 wins, with the Blood Angels getting 2 and the Templars getting a single win. It looks like Codex Space Marines may well be the best way to play them, or is at least as good as the best Divergent chapters has to offer. This is a big shake-up from how it was previously. GW still need to help out the struggling Dark Angels and Space Wolves a bit, but overall, they have done a decent job on fixing Space Marines from how they were before. The Death Watch extend their lead of the running total win rates. They are now on 51.2%. The Blood Angels are in second on a win rate of 48.9%. The Codex chapters come next on 48%, followed by the Black Templars on 45.3%, just remaining in the Goldilocks zone after their bad week. The Space Wolves are on 44.6%, drawing the Dark Angels out of the zone with a win rate of 44.1%. These two are clearly struggling a bit compared to the rest. Chaos Space Marines have a win rate of 47.5%, with the 20 Emperor's Children players on a 48.7% win rate.
If you enjoyed our content, please subscribe, check out one of the videos on screen, and consider using our affiliate links in the description. Thank you for watching.